If you are not using at least ChatGPT every day on your phone, you're being left. I'm being honest.
What does that tell you about the times that we're in right now? LinkedIn's jobs on the rise. Number 1, AI engineer. Number 2, AI consultant. I think it was the top 25 skills that you need to know. And number 1 was AI literacy.
I don't believe anybody should be looking to hire new people. I think first thing you need to do is hire an AI consultant. I watched somebody the other day on Instagram build Uber in 5 minutes. It would have took a lifetime to do that.
So I'm always telling people, like, you have to think about yourself right now and how can you leverage artificial intelligence to really get ahead? Like, if you're ready to win in life, look at how you can leverage artificial intelligence. And there's never been a better time to start a business than right now with the tools that we have.
It has to work or it has to work.
And I just want to go ahead and take a minute and thank our sponsors, right? Brought to you by our agency, Circle of Greatness Agency, where we partner with coaches, consultants, course creators, and online business owners just like yourself, and we help you scale. We've been behind the scenes of some of your biggest digital brands, some of your biggest digital coaches. We now inject our proprietary digital system behind them to help them grow. So if you're looking at this, you're a coach, you're a consultant, you're a course creator, you are looking to have a webinar, you're looking to grow your income, you're looking to become a better speaker, our agency can help you in various ways. So if you're looking for a partner, if you're looking to learn more, if you're looking to see how we can help, go to www.partnerwithneo.com right now so you can learn more. And without further ado, get ready for the most impactful, most enlightening episode that you have ever experienced. Welcome to Circle of Greatness. I'm your host, Nehemiah Davis, and today we're about to bring you back, which is almost seeming like a staple episode and a staple leader on our show. Literally went from 2 episodes in top 10 of our show, and we're about to go deeper in AI. So I promise y'all, I'm not getting left. So I will have the queen of AI come back on the show every single month just so I can really get educated. I'm gonna be honest, I'm being selfish. I really have her come back every single month just so I'm getting privy of all the latest and greatest AI tools. So welcome back, Alicia,
Thank
Queen of AI, back to the show. How you feeling?
Here. Thank you.
I'm excited about today.
Me too. Me too.
We're talking about opportunities to generate income leveraging AI.
That's right.
Yeah.
You got it.
Ooh,
Money.
money. Yeah, money. So how you been? What's been the latest overall just with this new AI since the last time we
it's moving very fast, and the tools are constantly improving. So we're seeing a lot of tools that are coming onto the market, or the tools that were on the market improving. And so with those improvement, there comes a lot of opportunities for people who are looking to either start a business, scale their business, want to start a side hustle, to really take these tools and start businesses, opportunities, and that sort of thing. So that's exciting.
So today we're going to talk about, I know, one, you got a book with 101 ways
I
to
do.
make AI, which is crazy. But today we're going to focus on 7 opportunities that someone can do right now that can really help them add additional 6 figures to their business or a 7-figure business.
Absolutely.
I told you, I believe last time I was on the show, Sam Altman said he believes in the coming future, you'll be able to build $1 billion business with AI.
Absolutely.
So my goal was like, well, let's just help our people go build a 6-figure or 7-figure one in this current year.
Sure. And the great thing about it is that as a one-person team, a solopreneur, or a person with, maybe some VAs that they have, or a small team, they can build multi-million-dollar businesses just by leveraging these AI tools. Because now with the AI tools, it's like, oh, I wish I had a marketer. I wish I had a video editor. Well, you do now with these AI tools. So what used to take us hiring, maybe a solopreneur would have to hire a video editor to get clips done now, and we're going to show this, now you can use these AI tools to do those things that you wish you could have done to scale your business or offer services to clients.
Crazy. What do you think about VO3 right now?
I'm addicted. I'm addicted. There's a lot of very good video tools out there. So VO3 is a great text to video tool. What I love about it is that it can also talk. So you can say, this person is holding up a sign that says this and saying these words, and you can see that come to life. And there's a lot of great use cases for making short films or marketing content for your business or doing.
I've been seeing the short films though.
They're so much fun, aren't they?
I'm like, wow. When do you think they're going to make it longer? Because I believe they give you about 4 to
8
8-second
seconds,
clips,
yeah.
and you could do 4 a day, I believe.
Yeah, so now they've got something called Flow. So with VO3, you can use Flow, and Flow allows you to do longer clips and to also extend the clip. So you start a clip, you can press extend and say what you want in the next scene. Groundbreaking.
Wow.
It's called Flow.
Jeez. I believe, and again, I'll say this, like, I don't believe anybody should be looking to hire new people. I think first thing you need to do is hire an AI consultant or an AI integrator, and they could come in your business and tell you all the things you're doing. And then there should be somebody, I believe right now, in your business every single day, literally saying, here's what I did today with AI.
Correct.
Every day.
Correct. And then you should have an AI first company where everyone that you do have on your team is always thinking, all right, Neo, you just told me to do something. Let me see what AI tool I can use to get that done. So I'm more efficient, more productive, and making your money stretch farther.
100. And I'll say this to you. I want to say this to you. I'm looking at you right now. If you are not using at least ChatGPT every day on your phone, you're being left. I'm being honest. Like if you're like I'm big on audio. So I audio into ChatGPT.
Yep.
It then writes it.
Yep.
And then I organize it. I assign it. Like I edit my captions. I mean,
everything. It's game changing when it's in your
can't
pocket.
believe this.
And now it can do so many different things for you. It has great, visual components to it.
Yeah.
So you record a piece of content and you can upload that piece of content and ask ChatGPT to give you the caption for the reel that you just did. And it'll write the caption for you.
That's crazy. Well, let's get into it. I'm excited. So
Sure.
we're about to go 7 opportunities.
Seven opportunities. Now, before I even jump into the opportunities, I want to say, like, the biggest opportunity is to see what you're passionate about and go with that. So I'm going to give a bunch of different ideas. If someone's like, oh, I'm not really sure if I want to go with my passion, or I don't really have something, then I'm going to give you ideas. But the first step is to have ChatGPT act as your business coach. So here is the prompt here. And it says, act as my 7-figure business coach. Your job is to help me start and scale a business that generates at least $1 million in revenue in the next 12 months. So we're giving it a goal and a time frame.
Let me get into it. Ask me the right questions, hold me accountable, and guide me step by step from idea selection, market validation, and offer creation, all the way through to scaling, automation, and revenue and growth.
Right.
Okay.
And then we're giving it some more instructions, like start by asking some clarifying questions, right? And those clarifying questions are about my skills, my interests, my audience, my available time, and my startup budget.
Yeah. Why is this so important? Like just this concept? Because I realize I sometimes just jump in.
Correct.
I'm not doing this preliminary stuff.
Right.
And that's probably why it's not coming out as dialed in.
So if you think about it, if I was sitting across from my 7-figure business coach right there, my business coach wouldn't be able to give me great advice unless she knew so much about me.
That's good.
So we're acting like ChatGPT can give us the answers, and it will give you answers, but it won't be customized to you. So in order to get it customized to you, we have to tell ChatGPT, ask me some questions to get to know me better. And then when I answer those questions, then you give me my business plan. So if it doesn't ask you these clarifying questions, it will give you these ideas for a 7-figure business, but will they be customized to you? No. Yeah. And that's what we really want here. Okay. So then it says, help me brainstorm 3 business models. So give me some ideas, more than just one, with 7-figure potential that align with my answers. And those are the answers about my skills, my interests, my audience. Speak to me like an experienced but down-to-earth mentor. Right? So don't be so much above me that I can't even understand what you're saying. Be direct, strategic, and results-oriented. Let's build something that works fast and scales hard. Wow. So now what ChatGPT will do is it'll ask me questions, and I'll answer the questions about my interests. So for me, I'm interested in artificial intelligence. I love training, teaching, talking, speaking. Give it all my interests, and then it will give me a plan that aligns with my interests.
That's good.
And then it will give me the plan to follow in the next 12 months.
Wow.
Right? And then I can break it down and say, I love what you gave me for the next 12 months. Give me a plan month by month. Give me a plan week by week. Give me a plan day by, tell me what to do every day to reach my goal. Okay. And so then this plan, and you follow the plan. And now with this prompt that you enter into ChatGPT, go back to that conversation in ChatGPT. It'll be saved on your sidebar. Go back to it every day and tell ChatGPT what you've done, where you're at, and it will keep acting as that business coach.
And keep developing.
Keep developing,
Wow,
keep
that's
working
good.
with you.
That's
So that's the first thing to do. That's not even one of the 7 ideas. That's just, hey, start here.
This like building the house. This
Correct.
Us getting the permits, the foundation.
Correct.
Got it.
Correct. All right, so let's now get into some great ideas. These are things that are in high demand, but also easy for anyone to do, right? So the first one is AI-powered resume and LinkedIn makeover services. And so people are always looking for help.
I paid somebody $1,500 or $2,500 to make over my LinkedIn too.
You did?
Before
AI?
A while ago, yeah. Dang.
Before AI.
Jeez, okay.
So I'm saying you could make $100 to $500 a client, but you could obviously make $1,500 a client
That
for the
too,
right.
but I like that price. Just okay.
Right, for the right client. And so what ChatGPT can do is it can help to really analyze someone's LinkedIn profile and give them some great structure and feedback and rewrite their About Us section, especially if it knows who their intended audience is and what they want to do and what their goals are. So I have a prompt here for everyone. And this says, act as a LinkedIn profile optimization expert. So that's the role we want ChatGPT to take on, who helps professionals build authority, attract opportunities, and grow their network.
Yep.
I'm working on improving someone's LinkedIn profile. So this says I'm doing it for a client. Write a magnetic headline that grabs attention and showcases their expertise. Rewrite their About section to be engaging, keyword rich, which is important, and client or employer facing. Suggest 3 to 5 featured content ideas to pin. Tell me what to pin. And then recommend sections they should add or optimize, like the skills, the endorsements, recommendations. Give suggestions for their profile banner, profile photo, and call to action, CTA, in their contact info. People forget that. What information do you need about them to assist me with this?
That's good.
Yeah,
That's the key part right there.
That is the key part right there, because ChatGPT is then going to say, well, I need their LinkedIn profile, and then give me, do they have a website? Can you tell me more about them? So it's going to ask a bunch of questions about that person so that it will be able to optimize them ideally. It's going to say, like, if they're looking for a job, well, who's their ideal employer? It doesn't know that information yet. It's going to make some guesses, but that's the key right there, is to ask that question, and then the answers will get there. So you can charge clients to do this service for them. And then we're seeing that once people get their LinkedIn profile updated, they're getting more hits to whatever their desired
LinkedIn
action
is
is.
big money.
It's
too.
big money.
And I call it the professionals' playground.
That's a good one.
That's where
That's
the
a good
professionals go.
That's true. That's where professional. Okay, so that's idea number 7. Idea
right,
number
let's go.
6, I love, and it's a multimedia agency, and this is because
And everybody needs this.
Everybody needs this.
Who's doing social media.
That's right. And so pre-AI, we did have a multimedia digital agency, and we used to do this for banks and insurance companies, and it cost a lot internally to hire these people that would go out and shoot things
100%.
or break up the content to put on social media. So this is about using AI tools to help content creators, businesses to really take their content and put it all over social. So one of my favorite tools for this is Opus. And so here's an example right here. So this is the last, this is one of the last episodes that we did right here, okay? And so now I want to take this episode and put it all over social media and drive more traffic to the episode or other stuff that we're doing. So
The episode did pretty good too.
Yeah, it did do pretty good. If you haven't seen it, make sure that you watch this one. So if I click the share button, I can copy the link to this episode, and then I can go to this tool called Opus Clip, and I just paste the link. So I've already done it here. Let me just remove it to show everybody. I can paste the link right in Opus Clip, and then tell it, okay, that's the YouTube link, and I want you to create content from that YouTube link. So you click on that right there, and now it's going to take that episode. So I've done this ahead of time to show everybody. But it took that episode and it broke it up into all of these clips right here. We have 36 clips from our episode. And not only does it do that, but it breaks up the clips. It tells you the viral score. And this score is how likely they think this video is to go viral.
And one of these episodes that it really went viral.
It did.
On your page.
It did. And it's right here. So that one got, 250,000 views.
I remember.
And it took 4 minutes at the most to break up all of these.
And I want to give some context. I pay a full-time team for video. and prior, this years ago now, but they would sit there and have to edit each caption.
That's right.
Meaning, like, literally, you take the words and pause.
Find the best places.
Yeah, find the cuts of what it says.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Even now, I mean, people are paying, as of recent us, $50 to $75 a clip.
Correct.
You charge 10
Or more.
clips at $75 is $750, but you able to do this here in
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Right. And it created 36 clips. This would take probably 4 days. One of the girls on my team that used to do this, right, before AI. It would take her that long to create all of this. So if we click on
and do it give you the caption too?
Yeah, so look at this right here. So it even gives you the title right there. It tells you what the video discusses. It transcribes it for you. I can't play it because we're playing a whole bunch of other stuff, but it writes all the captions on the video and all that kind of great stuff.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So we're in a time now where we can use AI to build businesses.
Publish on social, it'll publish it.
Yep, you can schedule it on social. You can add B-roll to it now.
This is insane.
It is insane.
Yeah.
And so quick to do. So the idea number 6 is to build a multimedia agency where you're charging clients to do this kind of work for them.
And it says how much you're charging.
Yeah, between $500 to $5,000 a month.
Client.
So I know plenty of people charging $5,000 a month to do 3 podcast episodes or YouTube videos, break it up into clips, because what they're delivering to the client is like, you're going to get 90 clips a month. That's a lot of clips.
Yeah.
And
they go right on Opus and clip it right up.
And they're done in 10 minutes for the month.
It's going to take all month to do. Boop.
Done, 10 minutes, all your work for the month. And so really great idea for people here. And people are paying for it. And they're paying for it now. So it's not only an idea, but something that people are already doing. Okay, you ready for idea number 5?
Yes, I am.
So this is an AI-powered chatbot setup service. So people will pay.
That's important right now.
It is. It is.
Wow.
And there's different types of chatbots.
Yeah, there's levels to it.
There's different levels to it. And people will pay to get chatbots built for their website or internally for their team. So it's a chatbot creation service. Most people are charging between $500 and $1,000 to set up a chatbot, and you can set up chatbots in really quick time right now. So for somebody that wants to get started with this, I'd recommend ManyChat is great for like IG and Facebook chatbots to set up. ChatGPT has something called GPTs. So if you go to chatgpt.com/GPTs, you can build chatbots for clients or for your business internally that they'll pay you for. So you go to chatgpt.com/GPTs and you click on create. And then if you click on this create button here, ChatGPT just asks you, what kind of chatbot do you want to make? And you just press this button right here and you walk through the process. Just tell them what type of chatbot you want to make. And any instructions you tell it, it creates the chatbot for you, puts it in the configure settings right here, and your chatbot is being created right there from you just talking to it and saying it. So one of my favorite chatbots that we use internally is a press release chatbot. Yeah. So we just talk to the chatbot and tell it, I want you to be a press release chatbot. Yeah. And it will ask you some questions, set up the chatbot for you, and now you can deliver the chatbot to the client.
Wow.
Right? And so chatbots.
So let me, just for context.
Sure.
I'm going to deliver it to the client, and now they make their own press releases? Is that?
Yeah. So the press release chatbot, when you're finished creating it, which at the most it would take 10 minutes once you learn how to create chatbots, and now I hand that over to you. Okay. And so I'm saying, here's your chatbot. It's done. It's ready. And all you have to do is talk to it, and it will write your press release for you. So I've told the chatbot, ask 5 questions that will help you to create a press release and make sure there are statistics in the first paragraph or whatever the requirements are that I want it to do. Now, all you have to do is talk to the chatbot and your press release is done. Wow. So I only charged you $1,000 for that, but you're used to paying $300 a press release. Yeah. So after using it just 3.5 times.
$3,000 a month for that type of service. Yeah.
Right.
It's crazy.
And so you start to think of, all right, what do clients need? What type of chatbots do they need built? And you look at the different tools that you can do to build that. And this is a great one to get started with. Now, you do have to be on the $20 a month plan on ChatGPT.
Which they shouldn't have a problem doing.
Right, which they shouldn't have a problem
doing. You got
doing.
an assistant for $20 a month.
That's right. But it's a good service to start. Okay, so that is number 5. And then number 4 is just a digital product store. So creating digital products that you can sell. And you sell a lot of ebooks.
Yeah, for sure.
And so
Ebooks,
I bought your
yeah.
ebooks. I bought your Instagram ebook. So, you could create prompt packs, ebooks, that sort of thing that you sell. And you can link it to your social media. But you can use platforms like Gumroad or Samcart to sell those products on. But ChatGPT can create the whole ebook for you and all the content for you.
Wow.
So that's one. Okay.
And guys, if you're looking at this, I got to stop the episode because you're probably like, man, you're going so fast. Well, listen, how would you like to spend an entire day, like 3 to 5 hours with Alicia, where she breaks down everything for you all around AI? I'm talking about the chat bots and all the latest and greatest, because what I've come to learn is every month is changing. So if you're not constantly learning, this isn't that you come to a class once. It's anytime you see her on here and she has something, you join it, because it's going to be totally different from the last time you've seen it. So what I want you to do right now, go to AIMarketingSummit2025.com right now. Register right now. It's free to register, so there's no reason why you wouldn't. And if you want the VIP, you can get that as well. Just so you get this information. Again, I'm so head on with AI right now. And I'm trying to tell as many people as possible, you need to only be focusing on this right now, because if not, you are possibly going to get left. And I just don't want that for you. So go to AIMarketingSummit2025.com so you don't miss out on this opportunity. Let's get back to the show.
All right, I love it. I love it. So the next one is a faceless YouTube channel. And there's been lots of buzz about faceless YouTube channels recently, and how can you create the content and how can you schedule it and all that stuff. So there's a few tools that you can use to create your faceless channel. And I would say first go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to give you some ideas for a faceless channel based on what's trending on YouTube or whatever platform you want to use and what's popular. But the tool that I love for this is called Syllabi. So it's at syllabi.io, and I'm just logged into my Syllabi account on my dashboard. And I want to show you something here. So it's publishing my videos and making the videos automatically for me, so I don't even have to do anything. So in Syllabi, I'll show you the scheduler in a minute, but in Syllabi, it has all these different styles you can choose from, and then pick what you want to create your video about, and it creates it for you. But if you click over here on the scheduler, which is what I do, it will schedule your videos in bulk. So you click on create the bulk scheduler, and you can pick the topic. So see all these topics up here. Let's say we pick Bible stories, or we pick scary legends, like whatever topic that you want, it will do that for you. And then you're gonna click your social that you want it on. So I want it on my YouTube channel. And then it will auto-generate your tags. It can auto-generate your call to actions if you want as well. But you're gonna say, okay, for 7 days, I want 1 post a day, okay? And then, you can pick your days and everything that you want with it. And then all you do is you pick your style that you want. So let's say we want that style, or you can have it in selfie. You've probably seen these selfie type videos that people do right there. So selfie, you just pick all your presets there, and then it can even generate the scripts for you and schedule everything automatically. So you're like, this is what I want. I want the selfie style. You generate the script for me, schedule it once a day for the next 7 days, or once a day for the next 30 days. And it's creating your faceless content for you and posting it for you automatically. So it's like no excuses anymore. So if you have an idea for a faceless channel, or even if you don't, come here and try to see what ideas it would have for you. So you can see right here, it made a script and everything for us. And then we click generate video, and it's gonna generate 7 videos that we'll post once a day. So you can see here, I did motivational stories, forbidden legends, and it posted them, and it tells you the completed schedule that it did. So those are already posted to my YouTube channel. And literally it takes a minute. It took me a minute even just to explain it to you. But imagine it's like, and it's done.
As you were talking, I was just thinking about this guy, he just hit me up like, bro, I wanted to run your faceless YouTube for this. And it was like $6,500 a month. I'm like, you're probably using this.
He's probably using this.
I was like, hold on, dude, this sounds, you talking about
sounds familiar, right? Right, because
And this is arbitrage, right?
it is,
Essentially,
yes,
like
it
you're charging a client a certain amount, and you're basically getting AI to do it for you.
right. So imagine if he's using this tool and paying, I don't know, $49 a month or whatever, charging you $6,500 to do the work, and he's doing that for 10 clients a month. It's taking him a minute. So he's spending 10 minutes
Yeah.
out of his month. Of course, he has to take a minute to get everything set up with your channel.
I don't even think some people know you're using AI, and they're like, well, I know I don't got time to do it, so I'll still pay you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And then, so great example, my hairdresser, Ashley, she just got a logo done for her business. And she told me this morning that she hired someone to do her logo, and he did the logo on ChatGPT. And she showed me the logo, so proud of it. It did really look good, right? And so we had a conversation about it. And so she said, but tell me, if people can do this on ChatGPT, why are they paying someone else to create the logo for them?
Right.
I said, well, why did you pay someone else to do the logo for you? And she stopped for a minute. She's like, because I don't want to do it and I don't want to learn it. Right. And so we both had a good laughing moment because she answered her own question. Yeah. But it's so true. So she paid him to do the logo. She didn't care that he did it on ChatGPT. It was about the results, and she fell in love with the way that her logo looked. Yeah. So just a really good example. So, this person that she hired is doing logos for clients like this and just using ChatGPT, a $20 a month account to create logos and branding for businesses.
Yeah. Listen, I remember, look, we go back this far, right? I forgot what she was doing for me. You had her doing something, but it was somebody in Jamaica. Mm-hmm. You've been doing this a long time.
I have, yes.
But she was doing something for me. You had her, maybe she was writing, I don't know, she was maybe writing a book for me or writing something. But I'm just saying, it's just now all of these things are now being done with AI.
Right. And I will say that before, clients were a little bit like, I don't know if I want my assistant or I want to hire someone who's doing it with AI. But now they're saying, do you know how to use AI? I want to hire someone who's using AI because I know the results will be fabulous. So I had this problem with my clients years ago where I would say, we're using AI for everything. And they'd be like, I don't really want to use AI. I want you to do it the manual way. And we're like, we're not doing it the manual way. But I would show them the results with AI. And I would say, this photo that we made for your social media with AI, no one else has it. It's completely unique to you, and it's exactly what you wanted, but more. And then they would look at it and they were like, you're right, that's exactly what I wanted. But you just had to explain what AI was to them a little bit more back then. But now clients are saying, I only want you to do that if you're using AI. So even a great idea for a business is really that digital person, that digital content creator that's creating images and videos and that sort of stuff for clients with AI. People are looking specifically for that.
Because people don't want to do content.
That's right.
It's like if you can remove it. I feel like the content piece is critical that people need right now. And again, I'm going to just keep saying it. You call it a consultant, I call it the integrator. Like, you have to have one of them in your business. You do. They could get so much done in a week.
So much done.
Yeah.
So much done. But if you want to do graphic design with AI, big one right now. I love ChatGPT, and I love another tool called Ideogram, IDEOgram.ai. It's really good, especially at getting the words on the graphics. So that's a good one for social. Okay, so the next idea is course sales and content sales. And I love this one here because AI can help us to create the courses and the content. Yeah. So if we go back to thinking about what we're good at and our passions, we can ask ChatGPT to act as our coach and help us to come up with a course idea. And then ChatGPT can create all of the course material for you
it's crazy.
That you can either read. I use Big View teleprompter to do my teleprompting and read it. Or they can use even AI to create all the content for them in their courses. But people are buying courses, and you can use AI to create courses so much faster.
I remember on the AI Summit, and I'm telling you guys, if y'all don't have a ticket, go to AIMarketingSummit2025.com. You don't want to miss it. Like, on one of your sessions, it was basically telling people how to prepare. It was your AI clone.
Right.
It was it's like.
So I'm transparent about when I do use my AI clone, but I use my AI clone to deliver content all the time. Yeah. And what that means, I'm using a tool called HeyGen, but I've cloned myself, and then now my team member, I can give them instructions like, create a video about this they're using my tone and style in ChatGPT to create the content, typing it in or copying and pasting it to HeyGen, and now my AI avatar is doing the content for me. So I'm off doing something else, and my avatar is doing things for me. So when I do even reminders in our Facebook group, it's my avatar and an avatar is just me, but not me. It's like the me, but they type it in and program it by giving it instructions on what to say. And so it saves me so much time, and it's a really good way. If you look on my social media, you'll see a lot of the training that I'm doing. It's my avatar at the bottom, and then sometimes you see the lesson on the top. Yeah. And so I'll record the lesson, and my hair's not done or something, so I'm using my avatar to deliver the content now. So,
times is changing.
Nice time that we're in right now. And we know because we've been in this so long, right? So course sales and content sales. And so you could do this for yourself, and you can do this for clients as well. So we have a client that's paying us to help him create his course content. Yeah. And we're using AI to do that. And books falls into this category as well. You can use AI to help write books for clients, and they love it because you can get it done.
How long are you taking to get a book done now?
4 hours to get a book done. So, and that's if I'm doing it for a client. If I'm doing it for myself, whole nother story. By time before I leave here, I could finish a book,
Like finish a whole book before
so one of the things that I'm doing right now is I'm using a tool called Otter to record our conversation right now. So I can take that transcript from Otter and put that into ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to turn that transcript into an ebook with titles, subtitles, all that kind of stuff, a summary, and the book can be done. So it's about taking what you have and turning it into.
You know how long people used to take to develop a, like, it took me a while to write my book. Like,
of course.
About a month. I set my butt down, me and my wife. It's some real effort. Yeah. Like, what you can do now is just like,
but imagine,
can't believe it.
Imagine you and your wife sitting down with ChatGPT and asking or telling ChatGPT to be your book writing coach. Yeah. And this is what you want your topic to be on, or ask it to help you come up with some topics, and then say, okay, great topic. Give me the outline. It gives you the outline, and you can say, ask me questions so that you can write my book. So it asks you questions. You press the dictate button, answer all the questions, and then ChatGPT creates your book for you. So now it's still authentically you. It's about your story or your teaching and your lessons, but you just had a coach asking you questions and then writing it for you. And you're like, and write it in my tone and style, and it will write it in your tone and style, how you speak.
Powerful.
Totally powerful. All right. So you ready for the number one?
Yeah, number one. The moment we all been waiting for.
So number one is being an AI consultant, speaker, and trainer. And this is who I am, and this is what I do. So of course it's number one. Yeah. And I train people to do it. But it's not just because this is what I do that it's number one. In 2024, LinkedIn had being an AI consultant the number 8 most in-demand job or role in the United States. And then for 2025, it's number 2 on their list. Number 2, do you know what it's like to be number 2 on LinkedIn's list, an AI consultant? Number 1 is an AI engineer. Wow. What does that tell you about the times that we're in right now? Yeah, LinkedIn's jobs on the rise. Number 1, AI engineer. Number 2, AI consultant. Jeez. And when you looked at a few months ago, LinkedIn put out their list of the top, I think it was the top 25 skills that you need to know. And number 1 was AI literacy. Number 1 was AI literacy. Number 6 was public speaking. And number 10 was understanding large language models like ChatGPT and Claude and stuff. So the times that we're in today, like being an AI consultant, having AI literacy is at the top of the list.
Let me ask you this. You just did a speaking engagement for Georgia Tech, if you don't mind sharing what you generated. My question is, though, you don't even got to build a brand, because it's not like you've been doing AI consulting for 10 years. Like, no, it's a new industry.
It is.
How are they justified? Like, you got paid a nice amount of money for that.
Right,
I'm like, I'm about to be an AI consultant. You know what I mean? So tell me about how are you able to demand so much?
Yeah, and I will say that it's because the demand exceeds the supply. So there are so many corporations, government agencies, nonprofits, schools, universities that are looking for AI trainers and consultants to come in. And that is growing every minute, right? Yeah. But the supply is so low. It's so hard to find someone who can come in and knows AI and come in and train and teach. And I will tell you that the times that we're in right now, people need to know the basics. So every time, it doesn't matter what industry I'm going into or what office I'm stepping into, the people in the room start with the foundation. There's people in the room that have never even opened up a ChatGPT account or they haven't played with AI yet. So I always have to start at the beginning, which is great for us as consultants because it's like easy for us. And then people are saying, I didn't know you could train ChatGPT to speak and talk like me, the basic stuff or basic for us. And it gets them so excited. So it's the fact that the demand is so high right now, and this is globally. So in every country that I've gone to or every country we have consultants in, demand is so high. And so they're willing to pay a premium price. In fact, every time my sister who submits my proposals for me submits a proposal, they say yes, like immediately. So she's like, oh, that was too low of a price. There's no negotiation right now.
Yeah.
And so our prices are always going up. But it's a good time to be a consultant and to give you some averages. For me as a consultant, so a starting consultant might charge $500 an hour to be a consultant. Still great, right?
Amazing.
Still great. $500 an hour now, all the way up to a starting consultant, $3,500 an hour. I start at $3,500 an hour, and I'm up to $15,000 an hour. Wow. So, I mean, I did a 45-minute session not too long ago for $8,500 for 45 minutes.
Sign me up.
You know? And they told me what their budget is and what they could pay me.
Yeah.
So my sister said, well, what's your budget? They said, well, we can pay $8,500 for the 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And my sister was like, done.
Yeah.
She's yours.
Sign
Have
me
her.
up. Yeah.
But it's because it's the time that we're in right now. It's so hot. And it will be like this for a little while.
How long do you think we got?
We have years still.
You
We
think
have
so?
years. Yeah, we do. Especially somebody who's doing this almost every day and seeing still where people are at. Yeah. So the level where people are at when I'm going in and training is they're still at the very beginning stages. There's corporations who haven't even picked their AI tools that they're using yet. Wow. So there's, schools and universities who are just starting to integrate it. And so as we're seeing that that start, right, it's a great time to be in it now, but it's only getting more and more and more and more and more in demand. So if you love training and teaching, then being an AI consultant is where the money's at. Now, my sister is an introvert. So when she does it, she will not stand on a stage and speak. She's like, do not ask me to stand on a stage. But she'll train somebody on Zoom, right? So it depends on your personality. For me, I'm like, I'll do it in front of the room or on a Zoom. For her, she'll only do it on a Zoom.
That's good.
And some people will only do the integrations. Like, I just want to create chatbots for the client.
And
so you pick what you want to do, but there's a high need for it.
Essentially, you got so many different verticals. You could go be front-facing, be on stages. You could do private trainings on Zoom. You could be the back-end integrator, putting together the GP. Oh, we didn't even talk about making money with GPTs, did we?
We did a little bit.
Oh, we did?
Chatbots,
Okay. Oh, yeah, chatbots. Yeah. That's basically like making money with GPTs.
Correct.
Okay.
So it's based on what you want to do, but clients need you. Okay. And then I will say the secret is to being a great consultant and trainer is demonstrations. So a lot of places will hire me.
You do an amazing job at demonstrations.
Thank you. A lot of places will hire me and they said, oh, we already hired a consultant before, but they were boring or it was just based on theory. Like, people don't need to know the history of AI when you're going in and training. Show them what it can do and how it's relevant to them, and that's where you win. So if I'm going into a room, I did an event for lawn care professionals. They were lawn care business owners, which is so out of my, like, okay. But, I use ChatGPT to tell me what's important to them, what are their pain points, help me design a half-day program for them, and I got paid to do that. And, so it's just about looking at, there's so many industries, like every single industry needs training on this now, and then taking that and you monetize it by creating workshops, training manuals, courses, ebooks, whatever, to help them navigate this world of AI. Demand is so high, you got to step into it.
Hey, listen, guys, if you're looking at this, I want you to go to becomingaiconsultant.com. Alicia got this incredible program that you got to apply to be a part of her consultant program, but you need to go hear more information about this. I don't believe that there's going to be, I've been listening to Gary. Gary Vee hasn't been wrong yet, right? Talking about study, like things that's happened. This will be one of the biggest transfers ever in the world, right? And you're on the line of being able to generate
6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures from leveraging and understanding AI. So just don't miss out on this opportunity to learn as much as you can about this to help you get to that next level.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want, like, this is powerful.
So this tool right here is called otter.ai.
Okay.
And one of the things that you could see is that every word that we say, the tool is transcribing everything that we say. Wow. So as it transcribes everything, we can push stop and we'll have the full transcript of what we just said in this whole session, and we can turn this into an ebook right here. So,
Wow.
Now we can offer an ebook to people with everything that we just said inside of that ebook. So,
7 steps to making more money with AI.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. So
Okay.
Groundbreaking.
So we got to do that then.
Yeah.
We got to put that out there. Yeah, of course. Yes, please. Don't threaten me with using one of the steps that you just said. Please. Yeah, that'd be incredible.
And clients would pay, a great deal of money for somebody who can do this for them.
100%.
So I was at an event yesterday that you were at as well.
Yep.
And one of the
Shout
speakers.
out to Lamar.
Lamar Tyler. One
amazing.
of the speakers that was talking, Tommy Traffic, we call him. I recorded his presentation.
He tamed it. I like that. Tommy Traffic. I know it was Tommy Powers.
It
now.
was.
I
Now
like
it's Tommy
Traffic.
Traffic.
That's fire.
It is. So, he teaches people how to generate traffic with YouTube, and he's got this agency.
Yeah.
So I recorded his presentation on my phone with the voice recorder. Yeah. And then when he was done, I put that into ChatGPT and told ChatGPT to turn it into an ebook. Yeah. And we're all still sitting there. He's sitting down. Lamar's talking now. And then I text him the ebook. I'm like, I created an ebook, which it gave it a fancy name, a subtitle. I created an ebook just off of what you said. Because he went into, the 5 C's and all this kind of stuff. So I created the ebook and it was done within just a few minutes. And he kept saying, could you send that to me? Could you send that to me?
Crazy.
So he texted
showed it
me
to
before.
me on your phone. I said, wait, this was now? Like,
and done on my phone. So the speed at implementation, again, so there's no excuses. There's no excuses. He talked for 9 minutes maybe, and a whole ebook was created.
That's it?
That's it. It was a short talk, and a whole ebook was created based on his talk.
We got to do it with this thing.
We will.
And I think what we want to, if you're looking at this, we're going to put it in the show notes, but first 100 people will get it for free. So if you go down to the show notes and it happen to be free, good luck for you. If not, you might have missed out. You probably can get it for a couple bucks. But yeah, that's powerful.
Yeah. So it's the speed at which we can do things right now with AI is what every entrepreneur, solopreneur, every wannabe entrepreneur, somebody getting their side hustle on, just if you have an idea, you can get that idea and monetize it. And if you're not sure, ask ChatGPT to be your coach and ask ChatGPT, this is my idea. Help me be my 7-figure business coach and help me come up with the ideas to make it happen for me. And ChatGPT can do that for you. So
that's great.
Yeah,
good to see you, Alicia.
All right. It's very, every day ChatGPT and these tools get better and better. So we need to really take advantage of the fact that they are getting better and better and to leverage them. So I'm always telling people, leverage these tools and ride it all the way to the bank. Yeah. Ride it all the way.
Ride it to the AI to the bank.
Ride it all the way to the bank.
I'm just so grateful that you continue to come on here and just share, you make it, like I tell you, I've been studying AI. I'm in different programs and different things like that. And I haven't seen anybody that can make it relatable, understandable. I feel like, sometimes they're way over my head. Yours is always like, oh, I get it. It's simple.
Right.
Here's exactly how you make money with AI right now.
Right.
It's incredible of what you really can do now.
And then I think when people see it, when people really see what it can do, they say, I can do that. Yeah. I can do what she just showed me. I can take a YouTube link and paste it into Opus and get clips. If you can copy and paste, you can do some of the stuff that you're doing here with AI. So it's really...
You said if you could just copy and paste.
That's
it.
So you ask people, can you copy and paste? This is the time right now. I've been an entrepreneur. This is year number 25. Wow. 25 for me. Wow. And so I was an entrepreneur back in the day when you had to build websites with Front Page and Dreamweaver. You don't even know what that is, right? So you had to hard code your websites to build it, and they were ugly, and it took a long time to get it done.
And you were raised in Jamaica? You were born in Jamaica?
I was not. My dad is Jamaican, but I've lived in Jamaica, so I spent a lot of time.
What has given you a heart to go help others in these other countries? Because I know, I'm certain the working wage in Jamaica is low.
It is.
So
yeah.
what has given you the heart to say, I want to go help other people in like a Jamaica, and you're helping them make American money, but
Absolutely.
able to live in an amazing country like Jamaica. So what gave you the
Absolutely.
heart to do that?
So I would say that it is in what people, like what you don't know, between what you don't know and what is possible for you, that gap right there, if people just had someone giving them some direction and leading the way, their life could completely change. So what we do in Jamaica, our program is called the AI Fueled Freelancer, is that we have funding from Trust for the Americas and the NCB Foundation, along with our business. We combine to offer programs for free. So people can take our trainings for free, and they make money now offering AI services to clients overseas. Wow. So they're doing copywriting and graphic design, but they're listing their services on Fiverr.com and Upwork.com. And we have amazing coaches and trainers, and it's this whole program. But we were doing the program for 10 years and charging people for the program to keep the business alive and pay all the coaches and trainers. And then Nadine Matthews, she worked at the bank. She said, well, what if you could have funders pay for it, and then the participants could take your classes for free?
Wow.
And then we can target the people that are unemployed. And I said, that is a fantastic idea. And then she was like, if you put in some money, foundation puts in some money, let's see what can happen for people. Wow. And that's what we've done. And we've helped people become financially independent. They bought houses and businesses, and going from nothing to making thousands of dollars a month, which means a lot in Jamaica, right?
Oh,
thousands of dollars a month.
Because I mean, what's the average that somebody makes for the month working full time?
I mean, it just depends on what their job is, but in the hotel industry, it's $400 a month, maybe $400 a month, which does nothing, which you can't buy anything.
Yeah.
It's
so now that they're able to go get thousands, it's incredible.
Life changing.
Yeah. I know. I just thank you for doing that. That's why I assume, I'm like, well, your sister lived there. I'm like, oh, maybe you grew up there, which showed. Because I was going to ask, how did you get out of the mentality of I got to make more if that was your upbringing? But
yeah. So my parents were both, my sister and I are first generation Americans. My parents are both, my mom's from Guyana and my dad is from Jamaica. And they, always encouraged us to do whatever we wanted. But on both sides, their parents were entrepreneurs. And so we have just a lot of entrepreneurial spirit in what we do. And our parents have always pushed us to do what we can to help other people. So my dad was really big about giving back to Jamaica. So he wanted me to be an ambassador to Jamaica. But instead of being an ambassador, I'm like, I'll be a teacher and teach and do what we can for others. So I always tell people, if you want to make an impact, using AI to help other people also build wealth and change their lives is game changing. So sometimes we have to think beyond ourselves and what we can do, but what we can also do to help others.
Okay.
Yeah, impact is important.
I love
You
it.
know that because you are Mr. Impact. I call you Mr. Impact.
Thank you so much. I love the impact. I want to do a game with you. I want to ask you some tools, and you let me know which one you like, or sites or tools. We're going to go Safari or Firefox?
Safari.
Okay. Claude or ChatGPT?
It depends. ChatGPT, but Claude for writing books right now. Yeah.
Opus or darn, I forgot the name of the other one. Never mind.
It's definitely Opus. Whatever.
Opus, yeah, I figured that. It's definitely Opus.
But CapCut is another one that can do what Opus can do.
Okay. Canva.ai or Lovable?
Lovable.
Okay.
Canva is Canvas for just getting started with it, but Lovable, you can build a back end and go deeper with your app building project. So Canva.ai I love using for a lot of things, but especially if you're talking about coding, Lovable is going to be the better platform.
Wow. Man, it's just, when you showed me what you did with Canva, it's like, I'm just amazed now. Like, one of my buddies is here, and he was building this app, and he was going back and forth with developers like 2 years, and I watched somebody the other day on Instagram build Uber in 5 minutes.
Yes,
like
absolutely.
A Uber. I'm like, huh? It would have took a lifetime to do that.
A lifetime.
And hundreds of thousands of dollars.
We were at Georgia Tech and teaching the students in the room, and one student built in 15 minutes, I gave them 15 minutes to build a project after I taught them. And one student built a program that in 15 minutes that would have cost $20,000 to $30,000 to hire a programmer for real, and created it in 15 minutes. It was amazing. Wow. So yeah, what we can do now with AI is it will blow your mind, the possibilities of what we can do. So I love it.
So essentially, again, if people don't get on, they're going to get left.
They're going to get left behind.
Yeah.
So I'm always telling people, like, you have to think about yourself right now and how can you leverage artificial intelligence to really get ahead, and then the tools that you can use to say, you know what, I'm ready to go, and then it will give you, if you talk to it, it will give you the advice and the direction that you need to win. We always say it's AI for the win. Like, if you're ready to win in life, look at how you can leverage artificial intelligence. And there's never been a better time to start a business than right now with the tools that we have. Can you imagine? Look at it. Can you imagine if you had this when you first started out, if you had all these tools?
It's over. Good night. It's game.
And
game
so
on.
people who are starting with these tools right now, they don't even know what we had to go through back in the day, right? To really start and build a business. But that's okay. All they need to know is they have this here right now and they need to go.
That's good.
Right? Yeah. Go with it. So,
well, this has been amazing. You look like you still working on something.
Yeah. So what I'm doing,
working on something.
what I'm doing right now is I just uploaded our transcript to Claude, and I'm going to tell Claude to create a book with this transcript. So we're going to see in just a few minutes a full book, a full book coming to life with Claude. So Claude is really good at handling larger files, and this transcript was a pretty large file. Okay. And so you see it says analyzing the book, and then it's drafting the book, and right here it gave us a title already. Do you see that? The AI Income Revolution: 7 Proven Ways to Build 6 Figures with Artificial Intelligence, based on insights from AI expert Alicia Lyttle and entrepreneur Nehemiah Davis.
Wow.
Right. I didn't even realize it. Did you say your full name? I don't think so, but it knows who you are.
Wow.
So look at the table of contents. See how nice that looks right there? And so part 1, part 2, it put everything in chapters. Why this book? Why now? What you'll learn. So it took everything we're talking about and create. Look at how fast it's writing our book right there. Our book is done.
Let's go. Yes, go. If I wasn't an author, I'm an author. This is really crazy.
It's really
crazy.
I'm like
this speed to cash. Like, I could really go sell this for $20 right now. Like, the speed to cash right now is it's incredible.
Look.
We could add graphs in here if we want to,
Absolutely.
right?
Everything. But, it's outlining everything that we talked about, even the prompts that I gave, and delivery and pricing strategy. And it's not that it saw anything. I only uploaded our audio transcripts that I was recording while we were talking.
That's crazy.
Look how it's giving us the Opus Clip projects, and then it's taking even what we said and expanding on it, because I told it to turn it into a book. Yeah. So it's going to expand on our ideas. But we're already at chapter 5. Wow. It's just sitting here.
So now let me ask you this. Yeah. With my voice that I have in 11 Labs, I now could upload this and say, do an audio book with my voice?
Correct. So in 11 Labs on the homepage, I think it's a second button says audio book. So we can now download this book and upload it to 11 Labs to create, I could show you, we can now upload it to 11 Labs to create an audio book. So if I log into my 11 Labs account, look right here. Do you see where it says audio book?
Yeah.
So all we have to do is upload the file right there to audiobook, and it will read out the book. Wow. So just a tip as well, you can take your book and tell Claude or ChatGPT to rewrite the book in an audiobook conversational format. And so if you don't want it word for word the way that it is in this book, it can rewrite it in a format that's more talkable, conversational than anything else. Wow. Look, we're already on chapter 9.
Wow. This is incredible.
It is incredible.
I'm sitting here now. I'm going to go find a URL right now, because we putting this out here. When this episode dropped, they'll be able to get this bad boy. Watch this. Oh, man, I can't believe this. What was the title? 7 steps?
Let's see. It called it the AI Income Revolution.
Okay.
7 Proven Ways to Build a 6-Figure Business with Artificial Intelligence. So again, speed of implementation. Look at you already looking for domain names, right?
Yeah, I ain't fooling around. Mm-hmm. I got it. Your AIincomeBook.com. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
All right.
So guys, listen, if you're looking at this right now, as is go to AIincomeBook.com. You can go buy this book
Is
right
it
now.
your or?
No, AI Income. So AIincomebook.com.
Okay, got it. AI income.
Should we make it yours?
No, that's good.
Okay. AIincomebook.com. Y'all go grab that right away. So
And then look at what it says right here. It's like, this book was created from insights sharing during a groundbreaking conversation between us. It represents real, like, what it knows. It knows that we were having this conversation right there.
Myron he got his book Boss Moves.
Right.
The entire book is from him sitting at Russell's round table.
Okay.
So it's like and I'm sure he didn't do AI with it,
Right.
but I'm like, you literally could upload. I just asked him, I just did Russell's round table and it was so powerful. I'm like,
Wow.
where's we're going to turn that into something.
Right.
I also think this could be absolutely game changer for an AI consultant. Part of their package is, if I find an influencer or entrepreneur to work with, I'm going to also deliver you 2 digital products every single month. I'm going to go back and find anything that you've done and just keep putting them out, because one, it's massive lead generation, and you're putting more content in the marketplace that people may end up buying.
Yeah, and that content you're putting in the marketplace will help someone.
Yeah.
So just what we've talked about today, now that it's in this book format and people can go and download it or buy it and get the book, now they're going to be able to learn and absorb it than just listening to this interview. So they're going to see it and be able to go through the book. So it's value in the marketplace. It really is. Sometimes people think that, because it was produced by AI, it's not going to be as good. But honestly, if I had to sit down, if you said, okay, Alicia, now leave and go write a book, you'd be calling me a month from now and be like, have you started? I'd be like, I haven't started yet. I'm really busy. But we're done before we leave the set.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the book is done.
It's mind-blowing to me.
I always tell people, of course you're going to review it.
Yeah.
Of course you're going to review it and edit it. And, I can tell Claude right here what changes to make and all that good stuff, and it will do it.
Do you send it through any other services to make it sound less AI or?
Well, what I do is I always have it right in my style and tone. Since this is our interview, it's writing it in our style and tone. Right.
Got it.
So you just make sure that it's your style and tone. So I would ask Claude here, is this our style and tone? You could ask it questions. Does it sound conversational, authentic, human-like?
Yeah.
And if it can correct itself and say, you know what, I can add it more human-like. I can make sure that it maintains your style and tone.
What do we do to format it? Or that's the formatting?
Yeah, so it's already formatted here in Claude.
I saw it got bigger and then it got smaller. So
I just expanded it a little, but it bolds it. It puts things in different font when it wants to make a point. Like prompts are in different fonts always than the regular writing, and it will bold. But you can definitely put this I always put it into a Google Doc and reformat it. Or you can put it into Canva and create a nice document there in Canva. But it's pretty much formatted and this is probably better than I would format it with all the bowls and stuff. And this is where you can then hire a human to give it that final touch. I say a human.
I'm going to leave it just like that. This thing ready to go.
It's ready to go.
Well, listen, thank you so much. Another fire episode.
Yeah,
Jeez. On this one, we talked about 7, 8 ways to generate income.
Right.
We wrote a book.
We did.
We talked about other tools, lovable.ai, that they can go create their own softwares with. It just keep getting better and better.
Does.
Every
it's
time
fun.
I come back, I'll be like, is there anything else?
There's always something else.
It's more, it's new stuff, it's new tools, it's new concepts. So this has been pretty cool.
Else, yeah.
Well, thank you once
Thank
again.
you.
Let everybody know how they could tap in with you, Alicia.
Yeah. So go to AI Marketing Summit 2025 and make sure that you register for the next event, because the next event, every single event, as Nehemiah mentioned, is different. So we talk about the latest and greatest tools and make sure that this year will be your best year as you really step in and leverage artificial intelligence. So that's what I recommend to people. It's free. Come learn. It's all about demonstrations. I'm sitting at my computer teaching you, and I love to do it. So it's a lot of fun for me. It's what I love to do.
Do an amazing job at it, too. We be locked in. I make my whole team gotta watch it. So, y'all, with that being said, we'll see you on the next episode. Share this out with somebody that you want to see really win, right? The last episode, I think we're at over 180,000 views. The other one's 80,000. This says to me that you really are loving this information. But let's share this with someone else so they can advance. Let's share this with family, share this with friends. this is critical right now to your growth. So can't wait to see you. Again, AI Marketing Summit 2025.com. And we'll drop all the other links in the show notes. We got a new book you could go get, AIincomebook.com. It is up, y'all. So we'll see you on the next show. Peace.